Welcome back to Prep for Calc. What did we learn about yesterday? Ooh, we did do something. Graphing a circle, pretty simple. If you remember, the standard form of a circle is basically the difference between x and h squared plus the difference between y and k squared equals r squared, where hk is the center of the circle and r is the radius of the circle. Other than that, did I learn anything new? I don't think so. Maybe? Nope, we're good. All right, with that, let's get back into it. Back to recall what I learned in a little bit. All right, my phone might reset here in a second because it's updating, but one new topic I learned was basically stretching and shrinking, stretching, compressing, expanding, like transforming graphs using like that, stretching, expanding, compressing, shrinking. So basically you're looking at is the number that's changing the function, is it within the function or is it outside of the function? So is it y equals a times f of x, or is it y equals f of a times x? Essentially, if it's in the function, so it's a times x, you're basically going to divide x by a for the x variables or x point and x elements in the coordinate plane, plotted points, meaning if it's a fraction times a within, or times x within the function, you're going to actually be stretching or expanding it like horizontally. If it's greater than 0, then you're going to be shrinking because you're dividing x by a for the x coordinates. If it's outside of the function, you're going to be dividing the y coordinates by, no, you're going to be multiplying the y coordinates by that value. So it makes sense if you work it out on like a table. Yeah. Another topic I learned was solving inequalities of quadratics in factored form. And the way I did this is basically solve for the inequality but with an equal sign, and then get the two like points, and you'll know if they're solid or hollow, filled in or not filled in, based on if it's greater than or equal to, or just greater than, less than, or greater than or equal to, less than, equal to. And then from there you want to check points in between the 2 points and then outside of the 2 points, and then you can know how to graph it on the number line. And then if you can graph it on the number line, you can translate it back to inequalities. I think there was other stuff that I learned, probably solving a quadratic inequality written in factored form, shrinking and stretching, transforming a graph. That was all we did for new topics. Just transforming the graph of a function by shrinking and stretching. All right. Then I think, I don't know, I completed some other topics as well. Like I finished like the second pass practicing rather than learning. I can check how many I did. I only did one, I guess. So It says we're 75% of the way done with all the topics, so that's it for today. Talk to you tomorrow. See you.